Motivation, especially at this time of the year, runs high. Can you feel it? I am one of the people whose attitude towards the new year is one of a fresh start. The boost of motivation that accompanies the start of a new year often propels me into ambitious resolutions. But not too long, I am left high and dry. Hmm. Where did the motivation go? So, let's talk about how we will sustain 2025 motivation, shall we? Hey friends, welcome back to Mindset Reset channel. This is your friend Miss B. In today's short talk, we are going to be talking about how to sustain motivation. Seriously, have you ever considered why beginnings are so enchanting? Perhaps it's the hope and the anticipation of the unknown. Or maybe it is an open opportunity to shed old habits, behaviors, and beliefs that no longer serve us. Or it is the fresh start effect. What is it? The fresh start effect seems very appealing. It's about collective motivational energy. Most of us are in celebration mood. The idea that we are gonna clean the slate creates a psychological sense of renewal, making change feel more accessible. When you judge that change is possible, of course, there is a big boost that can serve as a catalyst for goal achievement. But what's the downside? Once the newness of the year settles in, we realize that motivation alone is not enough. Even if we follow motivational people, meme makers, influencer pages, it is not enough. So, to sustain motivation, what are we gonna do? One, clarify your objectives. Defining your why before you start in the first place is very critical for long-term success. The best motivation comes from tying our goals to something that is within us. Your value system. You have to go in there and pair your goals with your value system. How? Take some time to reflect on why you are embarking on this journey in the first place. As the year progresses, revisit your why. Don't get lost like me. Revisiting your why, guess what? Makes you committed to the journey, even if it becomes challenging. You do not forget why you got on it in the first place. Number two, break down the large task. Divide the projects into smaller, manageable steps. You don't want to feel overwhelmed because then you will not be able to finish. When you break down the task, the goals become easy and progress becomes easy to track. Me, I had a big goal. I want to be more spiritual. What does that even mean? How can the mind calculate? I want to be more spiritual. You have to go into that type of goal and break it down so that the mind can come out of abstraction. What does I want to be more spiritual mean? What does it look like? How does it translate? Is it more prayer? Is it more reading scripture? What is it? Number 3, set up a reward system for yourself for when you reach each milestone. What will this do? This will provide you with positive reinforcement that will boost your confidence and keep you moving forward. One thing to remember is that there will be challenges. Your role in this game is going to be to reframe every challenge you meet along your journey. Do not reframe it as, it is too hard, let me stop and abandon. Reframe it as, every challenge I meet, I will learn and surmount. So, how are we going to capitalize on this year's motivation as it is beginning? Number 1, clarify your objective. Number 2, break down large tasks. Divide big projects into smaller, manageable steps. And number 3, celebrate wins. Set up a system where you reward yourself and pat yourself on the back for reaching a milestone. What is happening now? What is happening now is we have a fresh start effect. What does it do? It offers a boost of motivation, but it cannot be sustained over time. We need something more to translate this motivation into long-lasting achievements. Happy New Year. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. I will see you in the next video. Ciao.